to the 14th Hayley-Roxanna Crafts quick cross stitch video, where I share information, hints and tips on one area of cross stitch in a short video. In this video, I am focusing on how to do horizontal half stitches. This is how horizontal half stitches are shown on some charts, but they may be shown in other ways, so it is best to consult the instructions for your chart to understand how the designer has shown them if they're using them in their design. Horizontal half stitches are worked in the same way as full cross stitches, but use half the space. So if two horizontal half stitches are shown in the same square, your work will show two squashed stitches, one over the top of the other. Hence, they can also be known as squashed stitches or squat stitches. If the chart shows a horizontal half stitch in the bottom half of the square, you bring your needle up through the bottom left corner of the corresponding square on your fabric, and then you'd want to take it down on the side of the square, halfway between the two holes on the right. And then you want to bring the needle up through the bottom right hole of the square and take it down through the side of your square, halfway between the two holes on the left. Like so. If you find it hard to pierce the fabric on those sides, you can give the needle a bit of a wiggle to help you get through, or alternatively, just use a needle with a sharper point. If you do your cross stitches the opposite way to me, so your top and your bottom stitches are the other way round, then just do the same for doing your horizontal stitches, so they're the same way as your cross stitches. If the chart shows the horizontal half stitch to be in the top half of the square, then you want to bring your needle up halfway between the two holes on the left of your square, like so, and then take it down through the top right hole. And then to complete that squashed stitch, you want to come up halfway between the two holes on the right side of the square and down through the top left hole. Again, if you do your full cross stitches the opposite way, then just do this the opposite way. That gives you your horizontal half stitch in the top half of your square. Horizontal half stitches are used by designers to add more detail in a small space in their design. They can be surrounded by full cross stitches or other horizontal half stitches. Designs with horizontal half stitches tend to be a little bit more advanced, but once you understand what you're doing, they're not too difficult to do. If you have any questions about horizontal half stitches, please pop them in the comments. And in next week's video, I will demonstrate horizontal half stitches on even weave fabric.